because that's how you keep the demons away from you. But I'm dancing because I'm so excited. Woo! I'm doing big things, making big moves, and I wanted to just come on and say thanks, y'all, for liking how I do hair. I have to admit, I'm not coming. I said, I'm not coming with another haircutting class. I'm not bringing us another hair coloring class. I'm not even bringing us another haircut or let's see, hold on. There's a whole bunch of hair coloring classes in the world today. There's a whole bunch of hair cutting classes on how to chop somebody's hair off. And there's a whole bunch of chemical and weave, like learning how to link some stuff up into everyone's hair. But little does everyone know, those things are actually causing the problems. So I decided to come with exclusive knowledge and exclusive training to level us up, to bring us out of hairstyling and to level us up into hair loss specialists and hair growth specialists in our communities. I'm bringing us exclusive training and education not offered anywhere else in the world. My first stop is Phoenix, Arizona, Monday, March 24th. Then I'm headed to Colorado Springs, Colorado, Monday, April 21st. But listen, head over to my website, mywaterbeautysolution.com, and you'll see all the dates and registration links. So make sure you reserve your seat because my training, again, is exclusive. And I'm not sure how long God's going to leave me on this here good earth to offer you this opportunity. So remember, I'm for those licensed and unlicensed. So you don't have to be a beauty professional to come learn from me. I'll teach anybody. I'll teach a dermatologist. I'll teach and train a trichologist. I'll teach and train a mother that may have 5 kids at home that will never be able to afford to take her daughter into the shop. I'll train a stylist. I'll train a braider. I'll train a barber. I'll train whoever wants it can come get it. Good morning, King Vaughn, the beautician. Oh, Crit Blue, I want to see you. I can't see you, but thank you, baby. Oh, rip, right. Careful, because you know I used to be a Crit. So anyway, I came on this morning because this is more for educational purposes. As always, y'all know anytime y'all on here with me, you're going to learn something. But I came on because a lot of individuals I already see have been inspired by me. That's what's up. Are y'all inspiring people? Crip Blue, you inspiring people to be a Crip and be blue? Vaughn, you inspiring people to be a king? Because I'm a practitioner. I'm inspiring people to want to be a hair and scalp restoration practitioner instead of a stylist. Hi, Miss Moni. How you doing? Good morning, everybody. Be careful, truth seeker. I don't tolerate distractions, disruptions, or anything rude. So I advise you slow your thumbs down, and if you don't want to get removed from my live, because I do not tolerate any mindsets. I can't stand a toxic mindset. So if that's you, seekers, don't come on here doing all that disrupting commenting, because as you see, I got moderators now, and if I catch you, I'm going to remove you because I'm a goddess. That's why. And when you're appointed and anointed like I am, you don't tolerate negativity. Only people that are not appointed and anointed tolerate individuals that like to come on and disrupt their lives. I don't tolerate that. I am. So truth seeker, hold on, because your first message said, can you tell me why P. Diddy ate my mom? That's stupid. That's a stupid question, and I'm not sure why you posted. So let me ask, why did you post that question? Truth seeker, you tell me, why did you pose a question like that? Have you drank some water? Are you drinking enough of the right kind of water? Okay, but that don't make no sense. You know darn well P. Diddy ain't ate your mama. So I don't understand. That's a distracting question because it don't make no sense. So Miss Tanya is all about making sense. Now you call that the truth. I'm not sure what type of truth you're seeking and asking that type of question, because you know P. Diddy ain't ate your mama unless you're talking about the snatch or something, and you know P. Diddy might not even did that. So it's like, are you a liar? Saying that you're seeking the truth? I don't understand, my love. Oh, is that right? Oh, so you saw P. Diddy eating your mom. So you got one more opportunity to distract me negatively, and then you're out of here. So you've been warned. That's almost like how a teacher warns you and tells you you got one more time to disrupt the class, so you're going to go to the principal's office. Truth seeker, you got one more time. All right. So today's video is all about the Silverbird blow dryer. Listen, this is the best, the strongest, the most productive blow dryer on the market. So many individuals have been tricked into buying them super stupid expensive blow dryers that are weak. I can tell most of you have not been taught how to research your purchases, because so many stylists are on this here YouTube using them weak blow dryers that are clearly probably taking at least 30 minutes to complete the blowout. And if that's you, you need to get the Silverbird blow dryer. So make sure you head to my description, because the link of my Amazon storefront. Do y'all got an Amazon storefront? Everybody can have one. So every single body should have an Amazon storefront getting that money too, because I now have an additional avenue of revenue. So I thought I'd come on to educate about this amazing blow dryer that straightens black hair. It straightens your pattern out without you using no product and no goddamn flat iron. This is the business. It's my alternative solution. I use it in my salon suite. Excuse me, I ain't got a salon. I use it in my private practice, as well as here at home, because I wanted to get on and show how I wake up. Now, mind you, this ain't bad. I slept on it. I didn't wrap it. I didn't put it in a bonnet. And look at how my hair is growing now that I'm following my own approach. Listen, y'all, do y'all know how sinful it is for you to be preaching something that you don't practice? That's a problem in the world today. You should be practicing what you preach, and you should be preaching what you practice, because that's what I do. I don't be on here talking about growing hair, yet I'm not showing any hair growth results. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here saying that I'm reversing hair loss effects if I'm not showing no people with alopecia, and then I'm showing the other photo that their hair is growing. You know what I'm saying? So the Silverbird blow dryer is very unique because it is 2,000 watts instead of 1875 or less. So therefore, it has major torque in the motor. I don't care how hot it gets. If you don't have enough torque in the motor pushing that hot air, then it's weak, and it's going to take forever to blow dry your hair. The Silverbird blow dryer allows me to complete every single blowout in 5, usually 10 minutes or less. Mind you, most clients don't even realize I'm blowing them out that fast, so I make them look at the clock before I get started. I tell every client, what time is it? And I tell them, look at the clock, because I'm about to blow you out in 5 minutes or less. And I tell them, no clips. I don't have to section. Do you know how many stylists are still sectioning their blowouts? You don't have to section your blowout once I train you. You'll just be going through that head, and in 5 minutes, this is a level up from behind the chair, I promise you. You don't need no heat protective sprays. You must be 20 or 30 years old, because only 20 and 30-year-olds think that you need heat protectant with any type of heat, baby. You've been brainwashed to think that you got to spray all those chemicals, because that's what heat protections are. A bunch of alcohol on your hair, girl. You might do that to weave, but you don't put no heat protectant on hair. That's how you probably gonna burn it. That's so unnecessary, Infinite. So I pray that you subscribe and take my trainings. Come get trained, baby, because I'm going to highly and heavily educate you on why heat protection is not just unnecessary, but it's actually dangerous. So I don't want you spraying that ever again on anybody else's hair. You've been misled to believe that it's needed, and it's not, baby. I show you, I prove it to you. Mind you, I make over 6 figures a year, and I don't use no heat protectant. I don't use no conditioner. I don't use any, what else do y'all use? No serums. I don't use any conditioner, no relaxers, no protein, no keratin, no Brazilian blowouts. I don't use none of that. No. All I use is shampoos and my water beauty solution, because this is the new approach for hydration. Now, mind you, remember, I'm Miss Tanya. I'm bringing you exclusive things, not repeat stuff that's already on the market. I didn't bring another conditioner. I didn't bring another oil. I didn't bring another heat protectant. I didn't bring another relaxer. I didn't bring another keratin. And let me ask y'all this. What is protein? I had to ask, I found out what protein means and what this word is that everyone's using. But can anybody tell me what is, you curly? I hope that's good. I pray that you're following the proper approach because there's so many individuals, Miss Infinite, that's wearing their hair curly and they ain't doing it right. They're not following the rules. Because mind you, the curly style is a white girl style and you're supposed to use a diffuser. And most people are not following the rules. They just be letting it air dry. And that's not proper practice. And that's why it looks so inconsistent because you let it air dry. So I hope that you're following the rules of that style because so many people be like wearing styles, but they haven't been taught the rules of that road. So I just told somebody the other day, like, you're supposed to diffuse that. And she asked me, what's a diffuser? And I said, girl, if you don't know what a diffuser is and you're wearing curly hair, that's a problem because that clearly shows you're not doing it right. And if you're not doing it right, that means it don't look right and it probably is going to become damaging. Because listen, I have a lot of curly girls booking with me and their hair is jacked up. Their ends are super, super, super thin and they are suffering hair loss at a rate that is super noticeable. So I know that now that climate matters when it comes to that curly style because a lot of individuals here in Denver don't like that style. You try to wear that style here, your hair is going to be all in the sink and in your comb and stuff because you got to add product every day. Whoa. I don't add nothing to my hair. So I used to wear my hair curly. That's why I know a little bit about it. And I ain't never going back. My hair is always manageable now. When it was curly, my ends stayed tangled. I didn't like that. Do you like that, Infinite? Oh, that's what's up. Meaning you twist it while it's wet? That's a proper process. I'm so proud of you, Infinite. I hope you subscribe because I'm going to get back because, I'll get off track. I'll be all off in the woods when I'm supposed to be talking about the title. Love it. I love you. I love you. So let's jump right in. The Silverbird blow dryer is a 2,000 watt blow dryer. That's crazy torque in the motor, and it's the strongest blow dryer on the market, and it's the cheapest because this is only $49.99, and it comes with a pick. You can't find no other blow dryer on the market that's got 2,000 watts that comes with a pick. The Babyliss is a 2,000 watt blow dryer, but it doesn't come with a pick. So now you got to go spend some more money and pray to God that you get a pick that don't pop off, because that's a shame. Because I see stylists that done put duct tape around a pick. This pick right here is what comes with the Silverbird blow dryer. It's only $49.99, Vaughn. It's the cheapest blow dryer on the market. And listen, in my Amazon storefront, when you scroll down under the price, there is a thing that says pay with payments. If you click on that, it'll take you to an application for a firm, and a firm approves everybody. So you can then make payments. So if you ain't got $49.99 today, you still can get the blow dryer and just make payments. So be smart though. Don't just apply to make payments on the blow dryer. Go on and get you the shampoo, go on and get you some IC, go on and get you a flat iron that you need, and get more than one size so you're not just rocking with one size, and get you the titanium curling irons that you need. Go on and get you a Marcel flat iron. Don't be getting no Marcel curling irons. You need a Marcel flat iron, and get you a Marcel stove. All of that is on Amazon, and if you need the links, I'll give it to you because I got my own Amazon storefront too. So this baby, honey, comes with a pick. Let me show y'all what happens when you put the pick on. Now, mind you, look at my hair. Even though it don't look like it used to look when I used conditioner, because, baby, I used to be a hot, frizzy mess. And I did not realize how much of a problem conditioner was causing my hair until I stopped using it and did all this research and tested my water in place of it. I am blowing up here in Colorado because of this here water. Man, and this here blow dryer. So, okay, so listen, I'm going to show y'all what it does to this scenario. I was hoping that I kind of sweated it out overnight because I did catch 2 hot flashes last night. So I'm going to show you and demonstrate what the Silverbird does. So let me go down this path real quick. Listen, everybody, I've done a lot of research, and one of the areas that I've done the holistics with is with clients. Because this is an area that a lot of stylists are too scared to do. I just know it because they're not doing it. And it is uncomfortable to have to ask a client, like, how come you didn't come back? Or was there anything that I could have done better to make you come back? You know, that's an uncomfortable conversation to be had. But it is essential if you know that you got all these open spots on your books, or you only got 3 or 4 or 5 clients for the week, you're struggling because there's a gang of individuals out here with big money that's searching for hair care providers. They're skipping over stylists. They're doing stylists like this. They looking for scalp care providers, and then they be like, oh man, because listen, the last 10 new clients that I've gotten, I ask every client, how did you find me? And they all say, I found you on Google. And then I'm holistic, so I'm not just going to stop there. I still need to know more. So I ask, what were you searching on Google that had you see my business? And they all said scalp care. None of them are saying I'm searching for a silk press. They sick of a silk press, to be honest with you. I'm turning my clients on by the scalp analysis, showing my clients their scalp buildup up close. Dermatologists don't even do that for us. So please believe when they get done with me, oh, they go run and tell it. Listen, I just had a new client last week come to me, brand new, and she was shook at how healthy I made her scalp, how I showed it to her. Then I educated her about it. She went and told her whole family. So she's got a niece that braids down in Texas. Let me show you how God works. She got a niece all the way down in Texas that reached out to me, and guess what she admitted to me? She said, Tanya, I hate braiding. Oh, I told her I did too. I acted like I liked to braid, but I really didn't. My hands don't move like African hands do. So it would take me sometimes. I remember one time a braid job took me 10 hours. I was pissed. Pissed. Never would have thought that it was going to take that darn long to do one client. That's stupid out the door, stupid and crazy. So she then admitted to me that she sees the hair loss on her clients. She said she sees that white stuff on the scalp after the client has shampooed, the head. And she admitted that that's bothering her. Do you know how many individuals see the whiteness on the scalps and they're ignoring it and saying, oh, well, or they're realizing, I don't know what to do. So her aunt, my client, told her, she was like, this woman has mad scalp knowledge, and she detoxed my scalp. My hair stayed manageable even after working out. So she reached out, and she's now trying to figure out how to get up here to Denver, Colorado to get trained by me, because she realizes she wants to do more. And listen, that ain't everybody that wants to do more for their clients. Most individuals behind the chair only want to style you, take that money, and then be gone. When you become a hair care provider, you follow up with your clients. You help them in between sessions. You don't just talk to them in the chair. You have conversations with them along their journey. That's what at-home hair care coaches do. But when you're a stylist, you don't do none of that. So I'm going to show you the beauty and the benefit of using this blow dryer, because watch me straighten my hair without adding no product, no oil, no heat protectant, without using a flat iron. Are y'all ready to see this blow dryer straighten my hair? Say yes if you are. Let me get these comments, because I hate when I get on somebody's live and I ask a question and then they ignore me. Make sure y'all like my live too, okay? All right, Infinite. I'm 44 and hair down my back. I'm all natural. No heat. I know that's right, girl. You must have got that DNA, because not everybody got it. Sometimes people that, like yourself, Miss Infinite, I think you're a woman, Miss Infinite, or I don't even know if you're black or not. I'm not sure what type of DNA you got, but that used to bother me back in the day. I'd see somebody say that like I got hair down my back. I'd be like, dang, what is she doing to get her hair that long? Now I've done the research to realize you was just born with that DNA, or you live in mad humidity, because anybody lives in a bunch of humidity got a head full of hair. That ain't the case here in Denver, Colorado. Everybody that's from the east and the south that moves here to Denver, oh, they calling me because it's a huge change that occurs to people's hair when they get here to Denver, Colorado, if they move from like Florida, Louisiana, Georgia, New York, Philly, Michigan, DC. Any of those states are stupid. They got a gang of moisture in the air. Because listen, I thought moisture was in conditioner and it's not. It's in the air. It ain't even for sale. It's free. So if you live in those type of climates that possess that type of moisture in the air, your hair gonna grow automatically. And I used to think that that was a stylist thing, and it's not. That is the climate and probably your DNA. Because those of us here in Colorado, honey, this is the climate. This is the climate of hair loss. If you ain't in my chair, anybody that's not in my chair got stupid frizzy hair that's not lasting. It's crunchy, brittle, and it's not staying straight except for maybe 1 or 2 days after you paid to get it straight. That shows you right there that your hair is unhealthy or the service wasn't all that it should have been. Because my girls is lasting. They go at least 14 days staying straight and manageable and not having to add no product or no heat. Talk about a hair heaven. You feel me? So I now know when people say that, everyone, don't get so distracted like I used to. If somebody was born with the DNA of long hair or fast hair growth, everybody didn't get it. So don't let that distract y'all into believing that you can have it too, because you can't. We are all individually sound. So just because one woman has hair down her back does not mean that God gave that to others as well. That means she's special. Miss Infinite, you special. With her approach, you don't need it. You're going to burn your hair. It's frying the cortex. Speak on that. Preach on that broom, huh? So many young girls have been misled to think that they have to use gel. They have to use edge control. They have to use conditioner. They have to use heat protecting. You don't need none of that. None of that. And I had to do the research and had to accept, because I used to use it, had to accept that if I don't need it, why use it? Because now you're being unnecessary, and maybe that's why the client is not lasting and getting frizzy on the next day after, so. And if that's the case, that client ain't gonna come back to you. So many stylists are reaching out to me, and I'm hearing the number one problem is, Miss Tanya, the clients are chair hopping on me. That means that your quality ain't up to par. You don't have a high end result, because that's what clients are searching for. And I now realize that everyone behind the chair thinks that their work is good when it's not. And those that are mainly putting out this horrible work are the most sensitive ones that don't want to adjust, don't want to be corrected and adjusted and transformed so they can get better. So I had to be honest with that young lady and tell her there must be something wrong with your quality. Then I asked, are you using conditioner? She said yes, because she's a young girl. And I said, that's probably why. Little did she know, I had to advise her that if you're using conditioner with your silk presses, your client is waking up the next day frizzy. And that's messed up, because I know some stylists that are charging in upwards of $160. And your clients are waking up frizzy the next morning. That's why they're not coming back, because they felt that they wasted their money with you, because they're now starting to see that if they book the holistic approach and the Mod Water experience, they're staying soft and manageable for 14 days. Who do you think they're going to choose? You think they're going to go back and book with the stylist that's using conditioner and heat protectant and serums? Or you think she's going to go and book the educated holistic specialist that's not using all of that and giving bomb healthy hair, healthier than any client has ever experienced? Who do you think they're going to choose, y'all? So now I realize that what I offer and the things that I'm now ready to train anybody on is going to level you up so strongly that you're going to also be known as your community's hair growth specialist. All righty. Let me go on. I was looking at that last night. I was going to make a purchase. I got the icy cupcake flat iron dryer in my cart. I'm so proud of you, Vaughn. So again, Vaughn, you can make payments. Click that affirm, click that payment option that I never paid attention to. I was so busy just going straight down and hitting checkout that I never read. You know, when we read, boy, the stuff that we learn and find. There is an option to make payments. I didn't know this on Amazon. So I just want you to know if money is tight and you did too much spending or something, you know what I'm saying, and you kind of broke till payday, just make the payments because then you'll be able to get everything that you need at once and then make the payments. You don't have to come out the pocket everything at once. I'm going to set my business up today. These paychecks ain't it. I know I can make it. I know you can make it too, Vaughn. I know you can do it. You just have to understand it's going to be slow at first. I think a lot of individuals assume and have been brainwashed to think that you can just hop into the hair industry just because you have an empty chair and a whole bunch of people are going to book with you. No, that's not how this goes. You got to prove yourself. So, Vaughn, you got to start finding models. If you don't already have clients in your chair, that's the hardest part about promoting something new as far as a hair service, because I did it while I already had a gang of clients already in my chair. So you've got to get you some models that you want to get into your space and do their hair for free. And in exchange for the free service, you're going to provide them a video and photography release that all my clients get and have to sign. Because once you choose to put somebody on the internet, especially these days, you better make sure you got a video release and a photo release, because people are very catty nowadays. And if you decide, if you happen to blow up on like I have, and you got somebody that's hating on you, please believe they're going to come back and try to sue you for infringement for not the permission to post their photo or their image on your page. So that's really how you're going to have to get started, Vaughn. You're going to have to get some models and get them in your possession and get as much content and video as you can so that you can promote and solicit, you know what I'm saying, for new clients. What's up, OJ? Good morning. Yes, I'm 100% black with 4C hair. What is 4C? What does that mean? Infinite One, I need your help because you just confused me. I don't know what 4C means. I mean, I do know what 4C means. That's a level 4 copper. That's a color code. What does that 4C mean? What does that mean? Because there was a guy who came out with that foolery and used to style Oprah Winfrey's hair, and he did it for marketing purposes, and it done brainwashed all the younger people to start calling their hair 4C. That means, I now know what that means though. That means you got a whole bunch of it, infinite. You got high density. That's what I think he meant by saying 4C, is that you've got the most hair strands of hairs on your head. And usually women that got that much hair, they don't like to do it. So they come into the salons and are the hardest scenario to service. I have to tell some of my high density chicks, because I don't use that confusing lingo in my suite. I call it what it is, which is high density. Calling your hair thick is even improper verbiage. So it's high density. Density means the number of hairs per square inch. Look, this goes to show how much knowledge I done gained, because I don't rock with the jargon of the industry because it's confusing to me. So I don't call my hair natural either. I heard you say that, and I don't lie or confuse people because our hair is not natural. We say so much that's not true, and I didn't realize that until I started doing the research and started realizing, wow, maybe that's why I was struggling, because I'm not saying nothing properly. I'm misspeaking left and right. And there are a lot of smart clients. Clients are not stupid these days. You know, there are chemists that are clients, there's doctors that are clients, and you don't know this because that's a question that we don't ask a client. So you just might have a doctor sitting in your chair for your services, and if you're on there telling them you need heat protectant with heat, and you need conditioner, and you need a serum, they're not coming back to you because you have exposed the fact that you really don't know what you're talking about. And this is a problem in the industry. So I just, and a lot of individuals don't like to be corrected because they like to lie and they like to confuse people. That's not me, ladies. That's not me. I checked myself. and went and did the research and realized, dang, I was misspeaking on all kind of different levels, which could have been the problem while I was struggling. Because now that I've checked myself, sat my butt down and did the readings, I don't speak improperly anymore. I speak precisely and correctly. And that's why I wanted to be an educator, because I realized, like, whoa, there's people calling a relaxer a perm. There's people saying that moisture is conditioner. There's people that saying you can hydrate with oil, and none of that is true. So welcome, Miss Yvette Everett. Me too, Infinite. What up, chat? What up, chat? Nappy. Ooh. Tight coils. Yes, I'm happy to be happy. I'm glad you didn't say happy to be nappy, because that was the thing that Denver took on. It's like they realized they really couldn't figure nothing else out, and they didn't know why their hair was so crunchy, brittle, and tangled. So they came with this chant that was like, oh, happy is nappy. I'm happy nappy. No, you're not. No, you're not. That was a toxic, to me, brainwashing of the brain. That's like convincing yourself that being fat is healthy. I'm fat and healthy. It don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I had to leave them alone, because I was like, my hair used to be nappy and I was never happy while it was nappy. Never. I was agonized. I couldn't stand, because I'm tender-headed, so I couldn't stand the tangles. I couldn't stand the frizz. All that frizz, that is not cute, for one, and I felt extremely unattractive. And this is just me. Some girls may feel pretty with their hair undone. And see, I'm 49, so only younger girls thinks that's a style. My grandmother would whoop you if she caught you with your hair air dry. She would tell you to get your butt into the bathroom and do your hair. Finish doing your hair. She would call us lazy if my grandmother caught us with our hair air dry. So I'm in a different decade of life. I'm wrapping up my 40s. Do y'all know I'm about to be 50 on Monday? Ooh, my birthday's February 3rd, y'all. I'm about to be 50 years old. A whole half a century I done did. Whole half a century. So at any rate, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that I was not happy when I was nappy. You got to be real special to be happy when your hair is nappy. That's not me. Me and my clients, we don't like to be nappy. Very, very coarse hair. That's how I see it. There you go, OJ. Uh-oh. Infinite. Amen, amen. OJ says, I'm from the East Coast and moved to the Midwest. Just the weather itself has changed the moisture in my hair. Remember, the moisture is outside. That's true. What are your thoughts on rice water? Girl, rice water let's talk about it. What are you supposed to do with the starchy water? We all know starch is not healthy. What are we supposed to do, tribe? When you rinse your rice off and you got that nasty, contaminated, cloudy ass water, aren't we supposed to put that down the drain? I don't know who in the hell started that foolery of putting that stinky, unproductive water on our hair. What did we think it was going to do? What is rice water supposed to do? I did the research, and the only individual that's supposed to be using rice water on their hair is Asians, or anybody that has zero porosity in their hair. And all of us women of color have high porosity in our hair. I've done the research. Maybe Latinas also have zero porosity, but that's the only individual that should benefit from rice water. So if you got high porosity and you putting rice water in your hair, you just jacked your hair all the way up. Where anywhere in a book does it say that starch is healthy for our hair? We are moving so fast and not doing the holistics that there are actually people out here that are putting that stinky water in their hair and then putting a plastic baggie on it and soaking starch into the cortex. Do we not understand what starch does? Just like on your clothes, it makes your hair stiff. I don't want stiff hair. Conditioner does that. So just go get you some conditioner if you want stiff hair. But so you put starch, let's make that make sense. Man, That's my thoughts on rice water. It stinks, it's unproductive, and it don't do nothing but make your hair brittle. It's unproductive. What does it do? It don't even do nothing. I tell everybody your hair was still tangled, hard to comb out, still shedding like crazy. You still needed oil, and anytime you need to put oil on the hair, you know it's not right. That's the only time I used to have to grab the oil. Because now that I make hair right in that shampoo bowl, I don't have to use no product. Now I've had to learn, oh, beauty school in this industry had me brainwashed to believe that all these products was helpful when in fact, when you using all them products, you setting your client up for failure. And they're going to be mad the next morning because their hair is going to wake up frizzy because that's what products do. I didn't realize that. Everybody's like, Tanya, how did my hair come out so healthy? And I'm like, because it's holistic and you don't need all that stuff. And it was all that stuff making your hair feel and look like that. Man, so let's get to it. Wait, I'm trying to get through these comments. What's up, Mark? Vaughn said, I thought women loved the men Cosmo. If my hair looks good, the women should flock. Um, it's not all about your hair. You got to show me what you can do because sometimes we assume, Vaughn, that somebody else is doing your hair. So that's not everything. You got to show your work. You got to show your ability. It's more to it than just having an opening on your books. There's more to this game than just, honestly, having good looking hair. You got to be able to deliver a high-end result and make sure that you trimming without making them shorter. Make sure you're showing them photos there's so much game that I'm realizing a lot of the stylists ain't got no game. You ain't like that woman, that mother said on Friday, you ain't got no game. You know what I'm saying? If you can't trim without making a client shorter, and your clients ain't lasting at least 7 days, staying manageable and smooth, that's what you got to be able to do. Because it's more to it than you just looking good and having an empty chair and having a bomb moisture service on your menu. Vaughn, you got to get your practice up because please believe me, I know a ton of individuals that think that they can just throw my scalp detoxing service onto their menu and ain't been trained. They're using the wrong tools. They're not parting the hair right. I'm watching them do the wrong deportment technique. So it's like you're going to struggle. The client that you're doing that on, she can kind of feel it ain't right and it ain't going nothing like she's seen. So it's causing a problem. You know what I'm saying? So Vaughn, just make sure that you're all the way ready. Oh, thanks, Mark. I'm about to be 50. How old are you, Mark? How old are y'all on here with me? Do I got anybody else? I know Miss Everett, I think, is up here with me. But who else is in me about to be 50? Thank you, Infinite! I love you, Infinite. I would love to take you to lunch. So I pray that I get to y'all city and town, which I think is going to happen because now that I've leveled up into being an educator, I think I'm about to be traveling and training because I'm headed to Phoenix, March 24th. And remember, y'all, anybody can take my training. And I know that there's only certain individuals that understand the benefit of flying to another state and taking training that you can take back to your community. That's a flex because that means you're going to be the only one in your community offering this service like me. It would be a cold day in hell if everybody was offering the hair and scalp restoration service and program. But now that it's only me, I'm getting all the clients. I promise you, I got a wait list, y'all. I ain't never had this many clients. And look, I only did 3 clients yesterday and made $540. I ain't never made that much off of 3 clients. And it only took me 6 hours of my time. I was charging only $180 for some braids that was taking me 10 hours. That was stupid. So now I done figured it out. Yeah, I ain't never going back to braiding. I ain't never going back to doing sew-ins. I ain't never going to do no clips, no clamps, no nothing. No nothing. No natural. I ain't doing no relaxers no more. No Brazilian blowouts. I ain't doing no keratin treatments. I ain't doing no protein treatments. No hot oil treatments no more. No, I'm never doing any of that because I'm about to be 50. And it's time for us to learn something new. It's time for us to provide our clients with things that are productive, not things that are going to set them up for a failure. Do you know that that was like the formula when I was in beauty school? They like told us to make sure we do a style that's going to be jacked up the next day. They said that's how you get clients to come back to you. Girl, that's how you get clients to chair hop on you. I think beauty school set us up for failure on this market because they taught me how to double book. That's the worst service you can provide your clients, is to make them wait. You're beside yourself, because I'll leave. I get to my appointment, especially if I see you got more than one person in there. I don't got time to be waiting on you. Some stylists think that they're all that and that somebody's going to wait on you. Girl, I will leave. I'm a busy woman, so I don't ever have time to sit and wait on nobody. I'm a piece of work in the doctor's office. Look, don't y'all hate it when your doctors trick you by going and getting you from the lobby and they take your little weight and they check you in and then they be like, okay, the doctor be right in. And then you be sitting in there for a whole hour waiting for the doctor to come into the room. I'd be all out into the darn hallways, be like, excuse me. Is my doctor like here? Because I've been sitting in here for 40 minutes. Some people are okay with that. I'm not. So don't y'all be out here making y'all's clients wait past your appointment time. That's so rude to do that to them. Happy early cake day. I love it, OJ. So beautiful and vibrant. I'm 25. Definitely want to look this good. Girl, you got to drink water. And you got to eat right. And if you would like to be coached by me, my coaching and mentor packages are dropping soon, because I do it for free already to so many people. Like Vaughn, I done dropped so much knowledge to Vaughn. It's really ridiculous. And he ain't paid me a penny. Excuse me. Yes, he has. I'm sorry, Vaughn. Vaughn has invested into my brand because he has purchased a My Water bundle. He's got the product in his possession. Vaughn, good looking out. And listen, y'all, my membership packages are coming. And based on the membership that you choose, meaning the amount of money that you invest each month, is going to determine what you get. And those that choose to subscribe to, and it's only $25 a month, mind you, that is nothing to gain the type of knowledge I drop. You're going to get all kind of exclusive videos, because what's dope about my Holistically VIP group membership is that you'll be able to ask me for what you want to see. Instead of me just giving you what I want you to see, you'll be able to say, well, Miss Tanya, I'm struggling with how to make my curls on base without any fish hooks at the ends. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show you step by step, and making an exclusive video for those in that membership group. It's going to be dope. I got perks coming on here. I'm just so busy behind the chair, I ain't got to it yet. So let's jump right in with this blow dryer, because I know y'all waiting for me to use this blow dryer. I'm just trying to get through the comments. You fine for your age. Congratulations, Everett. Thank you. It's probably because I stopped drinking alcohol. I stopped drinking alcohol when I was 42. And then I started properly hydrating myself. So I have to admit, I used to be a chunky chick. When I was not drinking enough water, I was super unhealthy. I had cancer. I had high blood pressure. I had allergies. I was constipated. My head was hurting all the time, had migraines. I don't have none of this stuff no more. I was so fatigued when I was dehydrated. Now that I'm properly hydrated, and you know what's crazy? So many individuals are like, forget that. I ain't drinking no water. I'ma just keep taking these pills and going to the doctor that lies to me and don't tell me nothing productive and don't know why I got what I got, but steady giving me all these pills. I'ma just keep living this lifestyle. So I said, forget that. Look how kids do it. I said, forget that. I'm gonna get well. And I did my transformation back when I was 42. I was like, forget this alcohol, forget that wine, forget this pork, forget the chicken, forget this cow meat. I'm gonna go into the water. So that's why I eat out the sea now, because I practice what I preach, and I'm a full holistic woman. I don't just use the word for clout in my business. I live a full holistic lifestyle, everybody. I'm serious about my wellness. And this is where I really smash everybody else, because I'm healthy. I'm not sure about other women walking around me, especially individuals behind the chair look real unhealthy. The majority of individuals of the world today are overweight. It's a obesity plague that has really, really damaged my community of women, because we're in a day now where I believe women think that their overweight is not a, their over, their weight is not a problem, and it is. It is the fatigues, the lack of energy, the lack of ability to breathe at night. You know what I'm saying? Heavy people tend to snore a lot, and all that's doing is making your pineal gland struggle. And I know because I was a heavy chick too. I lived 211 pounds or heavier the majority of my life. So I know exactly how I was feeling. I know exactly what my brain was going through, and I know what I was doing to get that heavy. So I realized my mom didn't teach me really how to lose weight. My doctor sure was not teaching me how to lose weight because they never talked to me about my hydration level. Have y'all noticed that? That how many times y'all gone to the doctor and they ain't saying nothing about drinking water? They don't get honest about eating vegetables. They don't ask about whether or not we're eating fruits or not, because you know what? They really don't care. They want you to take the pill that they're going to subscribe. They want you to continue to keep having what you have. They don't really want you to get better. And I didn't know that. I was trusting doctors so hard and thought they was really invested into helping me, and they're not. Once you research, again, research. I'm gonna stop saying research. It's research certain topics. You're gonna learn so much. And I did not know that when it comes to the doctors. I thought they really truly were here to help me get better, and they're not. That's not their protocol, y'all. Their protocol is to manage what you have, give you a temporary solution, temporary, not a total solution. They just want to give you a pill that's going to alter your cycle and give you a side effect. Because we all know once you take a pill, you're going to feel something else. That's unfair and that's crazy because that's all self inflicted. The doctors, there is no city ordinance or law that says you have to go to a doctor. And now I realize that when you're going to a doctor, that just means that you're not doing the work yourself. You don't want to do the work yourself. So you're going to go to a doctor to try to get them to hurry up and get your challenge or your fatigue up off your plate, when actually you can do the work yourself. You don't need pills. I don't swallow any pills. I don't even take a Tylenol. Forget that. I've researched even how they make a pill, and you see, y'all, I used to sell dope. I know how to turn cocaine into crack. You feel me? And some of these pills, when you look at the ingredient list, because this is something that I bet y'all never stop to think of, when you go get them little pills from the pharmacy counter, there's no ingredient list on them bottles, so you ain't got no clue as to what you're swallowing. You ain't got an increment of what's in that, the misdemeanor that they just handed you over the counter. Those are professional drug dealers is what I call them, because they got a license to issue a bunch of narcotics all day long. I was like, well, dang, maybe I should have been a pharmacist so I could have sold them drugs legally. Get that. If y'all really want to be a drug dealer, become a pharmacist. And then you can sell drugs legally. Or work for the FDA. Then you can make the drugs legally. Shoot. I had to learn that. Like, what was I doing out on the corner? You ended up going to the feds because I was doing it all wrong. So if you really want to sell drugs, just be a pharmacist or work for the FDA, and you'll be authorized to sell drugs. Yeah, I've had many women tell me to put rice water in my hair to soften it up. I didn't do it. Thank you. Yeah, that's crazy because rice water does not soften it up. That's starch. Just remember, rice water is another word for starch water. That don't even make sense. Like, would you go to your iron, next to your iron, and get the starch and spray it all over your hair? It's the same stuff. You mix it in some water and you're going to put it on your hair. Just make it make sense, you know? So I'm so proud of you, OJ. Good morning, Jeff. Miss Everett says, my hair tends to knot at the ends. Any suggestions? Yes, Everett, sounds like you do not trim your ends, honey. Listen, this is also another area that I'm noticing that y'all have just stopped doing? No wonder your hair is tangled. You got dead ends, Miss Everett. I highly recommend you go see Somebody that knows the difference between a haircut and a hair trim. Because if they say that it's the same, that means they don't know how to trim, and they're going to make you shorter. They're going to cut that whole area off, and you're going to leave way shorter. And if you're over the age of 40, your hair growth rate ain't the same, so it ain't going to grow back like it did in your 20s and 30s. So you might be on stuck, and it may never grow back. Do you know how many women over 50 are shaving their head short, like getting a real fade like a guy? And what, you think your hair is going to grow back like it did in your 20s and 30s? That's not the case. They're going to be stuck short for a long time. Long time. So that's why all you got to do, Miss Everett, is trim your ends. Look, our hair is just like a plant. I hate to tell us this, but it's true. Your hair is alive, Miss Everett. It's not yarn, and it's not just coexisting. It's an organ. And in fact, it's the second largest organ of the external system. And it's alive. So just like a plant, if you stop pruning the plant, it's going to stop growing. And once it stops growing, once you stop pruning, the ends are going to die out. This is something that I don't think we understand about our hair, that after your initial haircut or hair trim, after about the second, anywhere from week 2 to 4, your ends have begun to die back out. And you feel this because your hair changes. We all know it don't stay the same as it did when we went to go get it done. So Miss Everett, thanks for asking those questions, because I love questions. I love questions, y'all. Y'all should be asking me tons of questions about your hair, because I know y'all all got some struggles that you're going through. Even if you're a man, you got scalp struggles, or you got hair struggles, and I have a holistic approach and alternative solution for everything. Not just your health, not just your hydration internally, but I got you for your external beauty too. Guess what? One of the additional benefits of taking my trainings for scalp detoxing is we talk about proper hydration, because I can tell there's a lot of individuals walking around Earth nowadays dehydrated, and that just equals a lot of fatigues. So I'm going to educate us on the importance of understanding how much water you need and what kind of water we need. Because I got a lot of individuals drinking a gallon of purified water. God damn, you're drinking a gallon of chemical water. So of course you're still sick. And that's so unfortunate. Because I told this young lady, I said, wow, you're already doing the work, but you're dumping chemical water that's got salt in it, that's got acid in it, that's got bicarbonates in it. That's an unhealthy water. And she said, oh my God, Tanya, that makes so much sense, because she never stopped to think that the kind of water she's drinking might be the problem. So now she's ready to go up to the mountains and fetch some water too, some quality water from Colorado here. Jeff, I'm new to the lock journey. What's your take on rosemary water? Let's talk about it. First of all, me being me, now y'all know I have my own water that I didn't add no rose to. I didn't add no rice to. I didn't add, what other kind of water is there? Rice water, rose water. What other waters is there on the market? Because I tested all of those before I rolled out mine, and mine kills all other waters. Why? Because mine is clean. I could test this, and this got a whole bunch of TDSs in it, where ppms in it. Mine don't. And I had another individual, she got a water-based, let me show you, I got it right here. Let me see, I gotta shake hers. There it go. So I don't want y'all to see the name, but this is her water. And look, hold on. Y'all see that stuff floating? Hold on. See it? See all that floating? Hold on. Because I checks. You see that? Do y'all see that? Or is it just me? The little stuff floating in there. That's a dirty product. You shake mine. There's nothing floating in mine. Nothing. That's when you know you got a clean product. This is considered a dirty product because it's got all type of stuff floating in it. And I was like, what is that? Look. Y'all see all that stuff floating in there? That's disgusting. And do you think I kept using this product? Like, I'm not putting this in my hair. I don't know, is that boogers floating in there? I don't know what that is. But then, see, my label wraps all the way around, but make sure y'all can see into my bottle. There's nothing floating in mine. So that's why I came with a safe, effective, and a healthy, clean product. I don't want products that didn't use tap water or distilled water. You feel me? I want holistic water. I want something that's been tested and approved. These bottles ain't been tested and approved. This one ain't even got a back label. Ain't got no directions on it, ain't got no ingredient list on it. Nothing. Yet mine has a back label. I have the directions. I have my ingredient list. I also have. Well, nope. I just had a call from someone in Arizona, and I need to get this call because it's a very important call. So let me get to this. Finish these. Don't be putting rosemary water. You use my water. This is what makes your hair soft, everybody. I need you to make sure you order a bottle. Reach out to me. You can get my number off of Google. Google Tanya Does Hair LLC, and I'll send you the link, okay? Mark, what up, though? What up, Mark? He said, what up, though? You? Mark, you? That's what's up, Mark. You doing anything for your birthday? Yeah, I'm thinking about going up to the casino because I'll be winning. So I'm gonna do 2 nights though, is what I plan to do. I'm gonna go check in Sunday after I do my client. I'm gonna drive on up to the mountains by myself because that is the best way for me to be anyway. And I'm gonna go up there because I'm gonna get me a suite this time. Usually I just get a normal room, but I'm gonna get the suite this time because it's my birthday and I'm worth it. So I'm gonna just kick it up there. I love to gamble. They got the best restaurants up there. They have the best spa. I'm gonna set me an appointment to go into the Monarch Spa, which is rated one of the world's top spas in the world, and we have it right here in Colorado. So I'm gonna show you all that as well, and just chill and kick it, and then I'm gonna come on back down Tuesday. So thanks for asking, Mark. I love questions. Hi, Laura. Jenna, how beautiful you are. You attracted me to enter the broadcast. Well, thank you, Jenna, and welcome to the holistic approach for your hair, skin, and nails and beyond. Because I come with so many lifestyle benefits, but I'm about to use this blow dryer. Erin! Good morning, Erin. You know I'm crazy. So, got this blow dryer. I'm going to start carrying this blow dryer like we do bags. This is going to be my new purse. You know I'm crazy. King, women always told me my presses would last for over 2 weeks. Well, then you ready, Vaughn? Because once you use that my water, it's going to be soft and lasting. I turned 48 on January 20th. Mark, you up here with me. Mark, that's what's up. And you are one of the few that you know that there was no heat protection and conditioner. Back in the 80s when we were little, we weren't using no conditioner. We were only using shampoo, and our hair was fine. Nobody had no hair loss, no alopecia, none of this craziness that's going on today. Our hair was fine back in the 80s. Our hair didn't start falling out until they started coming with heat protectants, gels, conditioner, serums. Relaxers have always been on the market. That's not a problem. Brazilian blowouts, keratin, protein. This is when hair care problems started surfacing, is when all these darn these products came up out the market. So greetings, Jenna. Greetings, Erin. I didn't know you was 64. No wonder we coincide very well. We ride well together because you're an older dude. And I'm an older chick now. I'm about to be 50. Do you know how good that feels? I remember like when I was 40, I couldn't wait to get to be 50. I'm so excited, y'all, to be 50. And look, I just got my first gray hair. Where's she at? There she goes. There she goes. Wait, she right here. She right here. Look, you see her? Got my first gray hair. And I'm 50. I got people in my client got a gang of gray hair, and they're younger than me. So thanks, Erin. Thanks, Erin. Amen. That is a blessing. How beautiful you are. You attracted me to enter the broadcast. Well, Jenna, I pray you subscribe. Jenna, I wonder what kind of person you are. I see your picture. You are a piece of work every day. I know. Imagine what these dudes here in Denver be thinking about me. They be mad because I'm not all easy and persuasive like these other females here in Denver. Because these other females here in Denver, boy, oh boy, you don't hardly have to do nothing and they'll let you move in. These females will take care of you. These females will let you drive their car. They will they'll buy your cigarettes. They'll buy your liquor for you. They'll keep your kids. They do all type of stuff that I'll never do. So I know I'm a piece of work, Erin. Okay, Jenna, how many times you gonna say that? You got one more time to say that, and I may have to remove you because now you're being distractive because you've already said that, Jenna. I see you, baby. Make sure you subscribe so you become a part of my tribe. Hey, let's do roll call. Tribe. Because we don't have that many on with me this morning because I'm about to use my blow dryer. What's up, Laura? Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. I'm here this morning. Nut. What's up, Erin? Yeah, spring water is not the best water. That's nasty water, actually, and it's highly contaminated, and I'm not drinking spring water. You got to get artesian. That's primary water, and that's your H3O. That's the healthy water, and we all know this. Spring water is only H2O, and it is not enough. I thought that was the best water, but I dived deep, so I kept researching, because somebody said artesian water to me one day. You know, like I had to look into Icelandic water, glacier water, so then I had to look into artesian water, and I was like, ooh. Ooh, so this is the water we should be drinking. So I drink artesian. I ain't fooling with spring no more because spring water tastes funny. I got a clean, holistic palate now. So mine detects a lot. And, ooh, I'm really not drinking no Himalayan water. Forget that, Vaughn. Y'all gonna be dehydrated. Erin, you're so funny. Yes. I play bingo. I used to play bingo. I'll go again. I should do a happy hour and call everybody and be like, we doing a bingo happy hour, a holistic happy hour at the bingo. Oh, I may do that because I think I'd have quite a few people show up. Be like, we need to get out the house. We need to do something different. We need to have fun and have a chance at winning some money at the same time without us selling some coochie or some drugs. Let's go play bingo. Hey, what just happened? My situation just disappeared off my screen. What did y'all do? What did y'all do? Huh? Lord, I'm 25 with a gray. Girl, that means you've been thinking. Oh, I've been thinking too, but I didn't start thinking until I got into my 40s when I started building this brand and started having to do all this research. I think that's when I first got my gray hair. So you've clearly been doing a lot of thinking, baby, because gray hairs is wisdom strands. That just means your blood been racing through your capillaries, and that's what has depleted the melanin in that strand. I did the research to understand that. So, wow. Me too, Vaughn. Tribe, OJ, beautiful. I love my tribe. Tribe, check in. Me, my wife, our youngest daughter, and her boyfriend went to Houston for my birthday. We went to see my Detroit Pistons whoop up on them Rockets on my birthday. So that was a great birthday gift. Oh, that's what's up, Mark. You got people that love you. All right, we made it to the end of the live and the comments. So now I'm going to demonstrate the use of this blow dryer, because this is an holistic alternative solution to adding product or using a flat iron. Now watch it work. Now first, I'm going to use a comb to show you what a comb does, right? It does not straighten our hair, and it does not control those hairs that done went crazy overnight, right? Then I'm going to try a small tooth comb to see if that does it. Well, look at there. The small tooth comb made it look better, but I still got a poof right here in front. That's not what's up. And the poof is because all of these hairs right here are poofy. Oh, I have another gray hair. Whoa, I haven't seen this one. Look. Oh, look, my hair is growing like crazy, y'all. Now that I'm detoxing my scalp. Woo! I know my neighbors be like, what is wrong with her? Oh. You might want to plug it up first. Look, first step is you plug the blow dryer up. Second step, turn it on. Now watch this blow dryer. Watch this blow dryer get down. Oh. Ooh, that look, the comb did this. The blow dryer does this. Oh, big difference. Let's keep it moving. Even making my hair look like it's getting longer. Oh, wee! Ooh, watch me get this part right here. Ooh, I'm killing the game. 0 heat damage. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yes, Lord. Shoo. Just straightened my whole head and didn't use a flat iron or no product. And look at the movement. Ooh, child. Couldn't do this at all when I used conditioner and an 1875. So I could leave out the house right now, I'm sure. All I have to do is take this comb and whoop, to get them feathers. Oh, did you see that? Whoop, push back. I'm gonna start doing that in training. You gotta whoop, and then you gotta push back to get them feathers. You see them feathers. Then you see that? You gotta do the other side like this. Whoop, push it back, bring it forward. Ooh, you got that white girl feathered effect. I love that white girl feathered effect. I don't know about y'all, but I love it. Ooh, and look better. I can go out the door right now, and all I used was my Silverbird blow dryer. Look, y'all, the link is in my description. Y'all just saw it. This is how you avoid heat damage. This is how you manage in between your appointments. Listen, I'm a client too, and I sweat every day. This is something that you can't control like you control your eating. So your hair is always going to get poofy. That's a part of not having any chemicals or conditioner or serum in your hair. So using the Silverbird blow dryer is my holistic alternative solution to keeping your hair smooth and healthy and on point in between sessions if you don't feel like washing your hair. So if y'all have any questions or need to know more, just reach out. Listen, my online masterclass, my first masterclass is now dropping on Skillshare. I pray to God by the end of this week, because we had a targeted date to launch by the end of January, and the last day of this month is Sunday. So I'm hoping that we get this uploaded so that we can bring my first hair and scalp masterclass. And the first masterclass is I'm bringing you all a holistic approach to how you smooth a client's hair without using a flat iron, by use of this here blow dryer, and how to use my water beauty solution, and also how to detox the scalp before shampooing. These holistic alternative solutions are not just exclusive, but they're designed to teach you something new. I'm not here to bring you repeat education and training that we already have in the industry, which is a bunch of hair cutting classes, a bunch of hair coloring classes, and a bunch of hairstyle classes and weave extension classes. I felt we didn't need another one of those. So I decided to bring us exclusive training and education designed to level you up and take you to your next level. I've already gotten up here to mine. So now I'm ready, and that's different, I guess, to find an individual that has obtained success and now is willing to turn around and share it with all of you. Listen, I've got step-by-step formulas that I'm already exercising from behind my chair. So it's not like I'm just talking out the side of my neck. I'm living proof of what I'm now training and educating others on. And it's only going to increase your earning potential or triple your clientele base. Because once you start speaking a different language and you start offering different services, that's how you get new clients. But remember, you got to get trained. Clients can tell that if you're when you're offering something and you're not really skilled, clients can feel that and detect that. So I hope that that's not you. Don't do that to yourself. Make sure you get trained. I have the training. If you want it in your city or town, just reach out to me. No, it's not cheap to get me there. No education is cheap or affordable. You can go get a hairstyle if that's what you're looking for, affordability. But education costs because it's going to level you up and it's going to enhance your life. That's what training and education does for you. So I hope that you all enjoyed me using the amazing Silverbird blow dryer. The link to purchase is in my description, as well as, no, that's all I put in my description today, because I saw this video was the amazing 2,000 watt silver watt blow dryer that comes with a pick. Alrighty, I'm outie. Any questions for me before I go? I don't even know what time it is. My watch stopped working because it got wet yesterday. All right, y'all. Well, I don't see any other comments. Thanks, everyone. Tribe for joining. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, OJ. Thank you, Infinite. Thanks, Mark. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, let's see, OJ, Infinite, Jenna. Thanks, Miss Everett. If I missed anybody, just know that it's getting more difficult because this here tribe is growing. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to join my tribe, because I got a ton of exclusive videos that are ready, that are loading now, coming to you to help provide you with exclusive knowledge and education to help take you to your next level. So thanks for joining, and I'll catch y'all right here on the next live. So make sure y'all subscribe to join my tribe, and look out for my memberships that are coming up soon. We're going to launch those very soon as well. Also, come into my service menu near you. I now realize I think it's easier for an individual to just fly here to Denver, Colorado, and come into my suite to shadow me first. You got to watch me get down first. Then I will provide live models for you to practice, and I'll then teach you my exclusive techniques to get you trained and certified to take this education and knowledge and skills back to your community. I think is easier than soliciting individuals to try to get me to their city. So I'm trying to figure things out in a way to further help other individuals obtain this knowledge and training much, much easier. So you either can fly me to you and have me train you individually, and it is $4,500 to get one-on-one education and training from me, and that is cheap. Empire Beauty Schools charges $20,000, and you got to go sit in a room full of a gang of other people, like at least 20 other people in class. My training is individualized, so I'm only going to help you with your struggles. So it's much more productive and much, much more beneficial for your money. Okay, so talk to y'all later. Thanks for joining, and have a good one. Bye.